Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I am doing this review from the comfort of my sofa. I have not been very well, so I've had a few days in hospital, but I'm back on track now. So I'm here in the comfort of my sofa because it's a little bit easier for me at the minute. I do apologise that I've not done any reviews for a while, but I am now doing one for you. Today's film I'm going to review for you is called Random Acts of Violence. But before we get started, please hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, hit the notifications bell, all that jazz. Anyway, let's get back to it. This is a film. It's about four main characters, and it stars Jesse Wallace, Jordana Brewster, Baruchel, who also directed and wrote the screenplay for this movie. It's also got Niamh Wilson in it. Is basically there's a guy called Todd who is played by Jesse Wallace. He is a comic book writer and he writes a comic book called Slasher Man, and it's about an actual serial killer where he got the idea from, and they go on a bit of a road trip to promote this comic book. He can't figure out what he wants to do to end the comic book series, so they go on a road trip to promote it. He does radio shows and book signings and comic book signings and all that sort of stuff. But as they're on their journey, there is an absolute fucking Fruit Loop who is played by Simon Northwood. He is recreating some of these murders in the comic books, and throughout the film, he's mentally tormenting this guy called Todd and the rest of the team by doing these murders that are in these comic books, and that's all I'm going to say about it really, because I don't want to give too much away, but that is basically what is happening. There's a nut job recreating some murders, and for me I quite enjoyed this movie. It's a proper gruesome. It's like the murder scenes are proper gruesome. Like there's some really horrible bits in it, and it does keep you on edge, and you're thinking, "Fuck me, that was savage." And there is a good storyline and a twist. Like not a twist, but it's a good storyline to it, and you'll see that throughout the film. But the acting was really good. I mean, like I say, Jay Baruchel. I'm looking at my notes. Jay Baruchel. He directed this as well. It was a fantastic job. For me, Jordana Brewster, you'll all know her from the Fast and Furious movies. She played it brilliantly. She was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. It's like I said, it keeps you on edge. Like you can always see what's kind of coming, and who's going to get it as such. But it is but there's a really good point to this movie where like I said, you get these people watching these sort of horror films and these fucked up twisted films, and where people get it in their heads, and these serial killers that are out there in the world, and we're watching that, and you'll see some programs about like serial killers like Ted Bundy and Fred West and John Wayne Gacy and all that, and people will focus on it and get really fixated about these serial killers and shit, but in this film it kind of reminds you that there's victims that you don't hear their story, you don't find out about them. People are focusing on these nut jobs, but so for me it was kind of like a message that there's people out there that getting murdered by these serial killers, and they should be remembered as well, and that's what it kind of gets to in this film. Anyway, I've talked a load of bollocks. There probably might be some bloopers at the end of this, but I haven't really done any yet, so I'm quite proud of myself. Whoop whoop. Anyway, I'm going to let you watch the trailer. Sorry if I look like shit, but watch the trailer, check it out, see what you think.
Tonight we have a 1-hour special treat lined up for you, as I'm joined by none other than Todd Walkley, brainchild behind one of the most successful R-rated comic books ever, Slasher Man.
Slasher Man's like my life. I find it inspiring.
I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't found my ending yet.
This is a road trip that will be really fun and really informative.
We are staying in all motels. They're all rural and they're all rich.
I didn't know a place like this still existed. Is any of this getting your creative juices flowing?
This could be the scene of a massacre, yes.
Guys, we are in the middle of nowhere. We need to figure this out.
Yes.
my God, what is going on?
Is there a concern that Slasher Man could push the already unstable over the edge into violence?
I've drawn, what, 1,000 kills? Once in a while, one of them might match up with something that happens in this country.
We need to call the cops.
And tell them what? That it's a killer running around recreating murders from my comics?
What is it? Oh my God.
Todd drew this.
He's going
To kill us.
I can't wait to show you.
Who comes up with this stuff?
Okay guys, you've watched the trailer, I've babbled on. Time for me to rate this movie between 1 and 5. 1 shit, 5 great. My dog is next to me, she's going mental. I'm going to give this one 3.5. 3.5. It was a good watch, it really was. Like I say, the whole cast was great. It gets a bit trippy at the end, like as if you've been on fucking acid or some shit like that. But yeah, it's definitely worth a watch. Like I say, check it out and see what you think. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye.